The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A+ game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Westbrook to Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard, 4 out of 7.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To DeRozan. Terrific vision. Ball. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Bradley to Westbrook. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Lonzo Ball. Off the mark. No good. Westbrook across the timeline. Up a dozen. Gets to the basket and scores.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
To Ball. Has a chance. Yes. It drops. Little drama on that one.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Westbrook. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Rises for the slam. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
To Westbrook. Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Ken Bazemore. Bulls come away with it. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Nothing going here on that drive. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Here comes the screen. Bradley to Howard. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. DeRozan with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. Vucevic. Lakers have it. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me. That's a fact.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Jordan to Bradley.
Big pick right there.
Shot clock winding down. Bradley to Howard. 24-second violation. DeMar DeRozan with the basketball. Here comes the screen. DeRozan. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. The drive right to the basket. Draws the contact. And Jordan will go to the line to shoot two.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Lonzo with it. His guy's down 11. Shot from the lane won't go. To Jordan. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Levine. It was right there. To Bradley. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Superman, Dwight Howard. With that, he's 5 for 9.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
There's a pass stolen by Chicago. To Ball. Levine. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And counted at the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Ball to DeRozan. Nothing going here on that drive. Ball to DeRozan. Here comes the screen. Levine. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
New blood coming in for both sides. Here's Rondo with it. They lead it by 14. And count the basket inside.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Zach LaVine. Here's a chance from long range. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
To Westbrook. Bulls have it. Turns and slams it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Time for some new personnel into the game. From the painted area, won't go down. To Levine. the assist.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Zach LaVine. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Tough make through traffic.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Here comes the screen. To Zach LaVine. To Vucevic. LaVine. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Vucevic. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Zach LaVine. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Los Angeles, they have it. Deep two there, won't go. To LaVine. Here comes the screen. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Anthony. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it. To Zach LaVine. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Anthony. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Rondo into the front court. Up 6. To Davis. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Vucevic. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Rondo with the basketball. Up by 6. And 2 for AD.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To LaVine. Here comes the screen. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Spins and scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Vucevic. Knocked loose. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It'll stay with Chicago. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Ball to Zach LaVine. He's looking for that touch.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Anthony. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Malik Monk at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. Able to convert on both free throws. Ball. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Bradley. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. LaVine. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lonzo Ball picked up by Carmelo Anthony. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
With the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers almost let this one get away from them, but they managed to get the victory. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Bulls lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. While they did put together quite a highlight reel of dunks in this matchup, they did not put together a win. As we all know, style points never show up on the scoreboard. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Assists.
You can tell both of these teams feel very comfortable in their offensive systems. There was plenty of great playmaking in this contest.
Player of the game.
Russell Westbrook was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Coin and Jay Williams. This is Jalen Rose signing off.